that really could change things. As far as I can see, the top two there will qualify. So the next match features S.Nehwal, the number 3 seed from India, up against the left-handed B.Yeon. So S.Nehwal, the Olympic bronze medalist, 2 titles this year at Super Series level, the Australian Super Series and the China Premier Super Series. Her opponents the same age, 24 years of age, the left-hander who reached the final of the Super Series finals, the 2010 edition. Well, she's been in 2 semi-finals earlier this year.
Let's make some noise for the players.
S.Nehwal, the world number 4, the number 3 seed here at the Super Series finals. 2 matches played, 2 matches won. The left-handed B.Yeon from Masan, number 8 on the world rankings, up 1 place this week, and indeed she finished the Super Series at number 8 on the Destination Dubai list. 10 tournaments for her this year, 2 semi-finals. And as far as she is concerned, she lost her first match to compatriot Sung Ji-hyun. Yesterday, she beat the number 1 seed, Wang Shouxian.
Shuttle or racket?
Racket.
Racket? Racket?
Courts.
This side?
So that's interesting. Choosing the near side of the court, the left-hander. And as Morton and I were saying a little earlier, I don't understand why players don't do that the whole time. So the 11th time that B.Yeon and S.Nehwal will do battle on the badminton court. The previous 10 occasions, S.Nehwal has won 6 of them, including the last, which was on the Friday of the Super Series finals last year, exactly 1 year ago. And of course that occasion it was won by S.Nehwal. Number 4 seed, the Olympic bronze medalist, the 24-year-old, 10 Super Series this year, winning 2 of them. But apart from that, only 6 quarterfinals, 1 first-round loss and 1 second-round loss. So it's been a mixed year for Saina. But as I was saying, on the Wednesday, she beat the number 1 seed, Wang Shouxian, 21-17, 21-18, and then yesterday beat Sung Ji-hyun, 21-12, 21-18. So both of her matches played, she's won, and she's won in 2 straight games. Her opponent, B.Yeon, well, she lost her first match to Sung Ji-hyun, the world number 8, up 1 place in this week's world ranking. And her win-loss record for the year, well, she hasn't been beyond the semi-final of any tournament. But one of them was the Asian Games, so of course she picked up a bronze medal at the Asian Games in her home country. So this is quite simple as far as Saina is concerned, as we look at our umpire Jakob Simberg from Denmark, Bert van Horenbeek from Belgium, the service judge. If Saina either wins or at least goes to 3 games against her opponent, then she finishes top of the group, and Bae-Yeon will be eliminated. So if Bae-Yeon wants to qualify, she needs to win in 2 straight games, and it will come down to a points difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Bae-Yeon, Korea. And on my left, S.Nehwal, India. S.Nehwal to serve, level. Wait.
So the Olympic bronze medalist S.Nehwal getting this vital group match underway, Group A. Well, there has been plenty of support every day here in Dubai for the Indian players. Shrikant Kidambi, of course, in the men's singles, and for Saina here in the women's singles, and it's great to have the fans being so vocal. Oh, dear me, that's a complete miss hit. But Morton, 11th meeting, 10 previous meetings. I know Saina has the advantage, 6 and 4, but it indicates to me that these two players are very evenly matched. 6 times of their previous 10 occasions that they've played, it's gone the full distance.
I think so, and you know, once again, we have to say that I think the conditions here suits both players. They're both very physical players, and therefore we can have a very hard fight here. Very hard.
1, 2.
Oh, she's missed it. My goodness me.
2.
Well, there, Vimal Kumar takes a big intake of breath, as indeed did I. Oh dear, that's a horrible miss, isn't it?
Yeah, there was one player considering herself very lucky. It's going wide. But this is the sort of rallies I think we will be looking forward to. Long, grueling, hard rallies.
Well, Morton, we've had the pleasure of watching Saina earlier in the tournament. That's great judgment, isn't it? Just long. And therefore we've talked about her qualities and her fighting spirits. I do think she's playing a little more aggressively than she has done in recent months, now under the charge of Vimal Kumar.
She is, and she really attacks the net as well as what we just saw there. She's really going all up there, trying to set up good attacking opportunities. But it's a very physical game she's playing. Very physical.
Yeah.
So obviously it's once again for B.Yeon to try to slow it down, stay with her opponent for as long as possible to see if she can take the edge away from S.Nehwal and then square it all and then play from there.
Yeah.
Great support.
Yeah. And we saw a glimpse of a little poster saying India's Wonder Girl, and she really is. Going wide. She is a megastar in her country.
Yes, badminton is a big sport in India. Been it for many years, many years, and obviously it's pleasing the Indian population when they have players like Saina getting all the way up to the top of the world, and winning that bronze at the Olympics in 2012 really did it.
Oh, that's landed in.
Eight.
Yes, when Saina won the bronze medal, it was only the second Indian woman ever to medal at the Olympic Games. First being in weightlifting. And then, of course, a couple of days after Saina won her bronze medal, Mary Kom in the boxing. She won another bronze medal for India. But when medals, you've only had 3 for your country in all of sport,
Yes,
that just indicates how special it is. And
I agree. I was a little bit baffled when you said, yeah, there was only 1 previous. I thought, who in badminton did
No,
that?
no,
And it wasn't badminton.
No.
It was weightlifting.
Service over.
Anand Maheswari was the weightlifter.
9.
1996 Atlanta Olympic Games. So it was a long time waiting for that second Olympic medal for India from one of their females athletes. Oh, goodness me, yeah.
Service over.
Seemed to be in 2 minds there.
4.
She was surprised with the fact that this one is coming flat towards her body. She expected that it would be a straightforward follow in, but it wasn't. That was good play by the Korean.
Service over.
But B.Yeon really cannot afford to make mistakes like that.
4.
It's just adding on to the confidence of Saina, plus obviously she's not held on court for long enough. So it's really not the best.
Well, lucky return of
5,
serve at the top of the tape,
10.
going over.
Yeah, 11-4 it would have been.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
a good smash.
Yeah, that's nice.
6. 10.
Yeah, that's hard to argue against, isn't it?
7. 10.
2 consecutive net cords. Win the last 2 rallies. Yeah, no wonder she smiles. Goodness, Saina-Nehwal's working hard in this rally, isn't she?
She is. Another nice net cord played by B.Yeon here. Really good play at the net.
Well,
8, 10.
This is the one.
yeah. Well, the first two I would have said were pretty lucky net cords. That
Yeah.
I would have said was good skill.
Yeah.
25 shots. Oh, that's nice. 11-8. The advantage to Saina-Nehwal at the mid-game interval. Well, had it not been for that lucky net cord from the left-hander, it might well have been 11-4.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to play these tough matches now. Be ready for those breaks. She's trying to rally. So just be ready for the effort. And she will stop. Go, 3.4. Just easy net cord. So plus, just be focused. Come on. 맞게 나온단 말이야. 우리가 빨리 맞게 다 맞게 나와.
Play.
So 3 points the advantage. Oh, that's good play. That is magnificent play from Saina-Nehwal. Deep
8.
backhand corner, then the smash down the forehand side, and then the backhand net. A classic case of outmaneuvering her opponent.
Good shot, good shot.
Yeah, so too is that.
Yeah.
Service over.
But that's one of the favourite shots, but the other one really got her out of trouble. That one there. And she's back in the rally.
9.
Plays a
12.
super shot there.
Ten, 12.
Oh, that's a nice drop too. That is perfect. What a wonderful, wonderful punch clear from Saina-Nehwal.
13, 10.
She had to really dig deep in that rally. She was pushed and pulled all over the court.
Yes, I'm sitting here thinking that, you know, Saina was very successful sort of bullying her way through in the early stages of this match, the really big power smashes. But as the Korean is sort of getting into the match, her defense is getting better. And I think Saina-Nehwal will have to play with more patience as what she did in that rally, because she can't just force her way through anymore. See, that one is coming back, and once again she's trying But, you know, more and more is coming
Six
back.
over.
So now she's got to play badminton. She just can't force her way
11,
through with big power smashes
13.
and think she can get through in that way. She's got to open up, play with patience, and then go for the attack.
Oh, that's
once
good.
again,
Yeah.
that's a good shot.
Yeah.
12-13.
I always think that Bae-Young-ju is one of those players that's grossly underrated in world terms. I think that she's got the capability. We've seen it on a number of occasions where she's reached finals, but she doesn't seem to be in the limelight, really.
No, the thing is, I think on many occasions when they play,
Oh, there's a challenge here.
Saina
she's going to lose that one.
Yeah,
called out.
yeah.
I think that Bae-Young-ju, she lacks a little bit of pace on the very top, and that's why she's not winning the events.
Yeah. 3 Super Series finals she's been in, but not won one of them.
Yeah, but 3 Super Series finals in... Oh, that's called out.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So the line judge was right.
1 challenge remaining.
Oh, yeah, I got it the
Service
other way
over.
around.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. Yeah.
13 all.
But it's over many years. She's been on the circuit for quite a number of years.
Yeah.
Service
In
over.
fact, it was 4 years ago that she reached the final of the Super Series finals.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
She's lacking a little bit of pace
13.
that some of the other players are having. So she has to be struggling a lot.
Are you talking about pace of movement or pace of shot?
Pace of movement.
Okay.
Service over.
Well,
14
back level, she's done
all.
well.
She has. And it was those 3 net courts that really got her back in the game.
Oh, it's going wide. I thought she was going to play that for a moment.
She was just testing you there.
15-14.
I have actually wondered, Morton, whether there's a little bit of a sideways drift as well, going from right to left as we look at the court.
Yeah. Can't really, I haven't
Yes,
noticed.
fraction.
Yeah. Now the big smashes are coming in again. What's that? Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
it.
landing in. Well, well, well.
16-14.
I think this is, you know, this is what I meant when I say that Bae-Young-ju really have to try to take the top off S.Nehwal. That's exactly what she's doing. She's soaking up all the pressure,
Yeah.
playing the defense, and she's getting into it, and long, grueling rallies, and suddenly it's much more level.
Yeah.
And she can play her shots, and she's there now. Look at that. She's got beautiful shots when she's got time to play them. That's long.
Yeah.
I was just focusing on the
17,
sideline.
14.
But this is worrying times.
Yeah. 7 of the last 8 points going to Bae-Young-ju. 10-13 down she was. Oh, that's delightful. That really is.
$18-14.
Oh, look at that. Look
She's
at
having
that.
a field day. She is enjoying herself. You can see it. She dares to play
19,
all the shots. She's got
14.
such a good feeling
Yeah.
on court now. She
Yeah.
really feels confident. You know, you can see on a player when he or she is into this zone where, you know, I'm just playing the game, I'm going with the flow. And that's what I think that B.Yeon is doing right now.
Oh, it's landed in. So much for my theory about the sideways
Service
drift.
over.
Had it not been there, it would have been further in. Being nice to you now.
15-19.
What happens if the Korean wins in two?
Service over.
A lovely return of serve.
20.
Well, she's on the verge
Game
of
point,
winning this opening
15.
game, that's for certain. I'm going to look closely and answer your question after the mid-game, after this first game.
That's a nice shot again.
Yeah.
See, she can't bully her way through. She can't.
Oh, she's touched the net. She's touched
No,
the net.
it was the shot.
Game.
Well, either way, it doesn't make a difference
First game
because
won by
the first game,
21-15.
11 of 13 points at the end of that game for Bae-Young-ju. That is just an extraordinary turnaround. 21 minutes.
Yeah, it could have been 11-4 for S.Nehwal at the mid-game interval. And it's interesting here to watch that Song-Wan-ho, the men's singles player, is in there helping with the coaching, and that's not something you see very often with the Koreans.
더 좋으니까.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, Morton, in answer to your question, if Bae-Young-ju were to win this match in 2 straight games, then it would be quite fascinating because we'd have 3 players, not only the 2 on court, but Sung Ji-hyun as well, who would all finish with 2 wins out of their 3 matches.
Second game.
And all of their
Level.
game win-loss records would be 4 and 2.
4 and 2, yes.
And therefore it would all come down to
points. So no wonder I couldn't work it out. Oh, what a
that's
beauty.
lovely.
Nice disguise.
1 love. Service over. 1 all.
Gosh, this is a good rally, isn't it?
It is.
Well, it's gone long.
2, 1.
Oh, good scrambling. That was going out.
That was going way wide. I can't believe that. I cannot believe she got away with that. Look at that very, very, very slow drop shot B.Yeon is playing from the backhand.
Look,
that
that's
one is
going
out.
Miles out.
But this one here, look at that, how slow it is. And then that shot there from S.Nehwal, that was shocking.
What should she have played? Anything but that, I suppose.
Yeah, but I think the idea was fine. It's just the execution was completely off. But I think it's interesting. You know, I'm watching it. Have you seen S.Nehwal power smash apart from that one? Oh, the commentator's curse. Not one smash in the first 5 rallies. Here she tries again, but she doesn't get through.
Which was what the problem was at the end of the opening game.
Yes, she doesn't get through, so she stopped smashing. And she starts playing around, you know, trying to outmaneuver the opponent. And I think she finds it very frustrating that she can't score on her normal good point with sister smash. I think it's mentally denting her a little bit. But S.Nehwal here in the picture just has to dig deep. She's got to play with patience and believe in her physical ability and then work it. There's no easy way around this one. Now she's trying again. She's trying to see if she can score easy points. She's going for the big smash again.
Oh my goodness. How good was that net shot from B.Yeon? That was extraordinary. First of all, the backhand cross-court net shot. Look how low she takes that.
Yeah.
Slices, chops underneath the shuttle to play a tight spinning net shot. Oh dear me.
That's impatience.
I was going to say.
5, 6.
Oh, it's a little bit of deja vu, isn't it, from the opening game? Except S.Nehwal in the opening game had an 8-2 lead rather than here in the second. She had a 6-2 lead. But one thing is certain, it's back level. 6-all.
But this is awfully close, isn't it? Every time Saina is pulling away, B.Yeon is catching up. Good shot.
It's going
That's-
wide. No, I'm maybe back on my theory about the sideways drift.
8, 6.
Good stuff. That was an example of when I say that B.Yeon is lacking a little bit of pace. She can't get to that one. It's a good shot, but it's not a perfect shot. But still, she was too much out of position to get it. But the net play here is awesome.
Well, 4 straight points from B.Yeon to catch back up to 6-all, and now 4 straight points from S.Nehwal to be 10-6. Make that 5 straight points for a 5-point advantage at the mid-game interval. What a peculiar run of points.
Keep it in, even if it is small, doesn't matter. Just keep it in, give me the ball. It's okay. Come on, confident play, come on.
I'm with you, Morton. I think it's fascinating that S.Nehwal is on the coach's bench, but the official Korean coach is far more concentrated normally on the doubles, so it's maybe that he's brought in a singles expert to help on the coaching side. Could rally again. Oh, unbelievable. Every inch of the court explored in that rally. Look at that. Bringing the opponent forward, pushing them back, making them twist and turn. 32 shots, and I think that's the longest of the match so far. Well, this is 7 straight points.
And I think this is it. I don't think S.Nehwal is going to let this one go. Obviously that's lucky, but I don't think she will let it go. She will win this game and then secure her place.
Yeah.
6.
Oh, that's nice. 8 straight points. In fact, my maths is sadly out. Because it's 9 straight points.
How could you do that? That's an awesome lift. That was a good lift.
It's going wide.
Yes, it is.
Service over. 7-15.
But that, I suspect you're right, Morton, was the decisive move.
It was. I really can't see Saina will let this one go. It will not slip away from her. That's out, just out.
Service over.
But a good shot, very good shot.
16-7. Seven.
11 of the last 12 points. Oh, this is extraordinary, Morton.
It is. But I think the change of tactic from Saina will really helped her a lot in this game. The fact that she's not going for the power smash and playing herself a little bit out of position, but playing more patiently, waiting for the chance and really pushing her opponent around is doing lots of good for her.
Game point 7.
Game points galore.
Ball.
15 of 16 points. From 6-all to 21-7. What a response to dropping the opening game, to come back like that in the second. It is 1 game all. Just under 40 minutes of play.
The patience in the beginning itself, be alert. This rallies doesn't matter. Just keep it in play. You need to be the ball. You're playing the right game. Have the patience. No need to unnecessarily hit. When you get an opportunity, then you hit. That's why you keep it in, and you're keeping the shuttle in play. That's good enough. Come on. Okay, just take your time. Come on.
계속 밀리니까 뒤에서 치고 그리고 하트 넣으면 뭔가 길게 파트가 길게 되놓고 뒤로 봐. 뒤로. 길게 되면 무조건 못 찔르잖아. 해봐야 할 건 붙여요. 그냥 길게 하니까. 길게 카트 붙여놓고 뒤에서 와서 거기서 만들어. 다시.
갑자기 겁나 힘이 밀려.
끌려다니니까.
내가 먼저 밀어야 돼.
Well, S.Nehwal looking fairly relaxed now. She knows that by winning a game, even if she doesn't win the match, she qualifies for the semi-finals.
Final game. Love all. Play.
Just long.
Service over.
Well, I do think it's absolutely
One
essential as
love.
far as the left-handed Bae-Yeon is concerned, having in that second game just won one of the last 16 points. She must make a good start to this deciding game just to give herself the belief again, I suspect.
Yeah, but the interesting part now is that she's not playing for herself anymore, she's playing for Korea. And by saying that, obviously if she can keep Saina on court for as long as possible, sap her from energy, it can help her compatriots who will qualify for the semi-final.
Song Ji-hyun.
Yes.
Love.
Yeah.
So she's playing for Korea now, she's not playing for herself. She knows that she can't go through, but never mind, she's still giving her every best in order to try to win this one and take the energy out of Saina. Which means that 1 of 4 in the semi-final will be out physically, but obviously she can't do it, but she will do her best to do it.
Yeah.
Three. Love.
Well, Bae-Yeon is safe in the knowledge that regardless of what happens here, she will finish third.
She's out.
In the group. But the important thing on that, I think, Morton, is the fact that she finishes above Wang Sheshian, who was the #1 seed coming into these Super Series finals. And when they played against each other yesterday, going into that match, Bae-Yeon was 11-12 against
I know, this is...
Wang Sheshian. It was only when they played in junior competition, quarter-final of the World Junior Championships. So I think for Bae-Yeon, that's been...
It's been a good tournament, no matter what.
Yeah, and it's an important milestone for her to have broken that duck against Wang Sheshian.
Yes.
And I think, apart from the fact that she wants to try and tar S.Nehwal, I think that Bae-Yeon, I think there's been quite a lot of attention around Song Ji-hyun in Korea, and I think she wants to prove a point as well. So I think there's a personal desire here as well, that she wants to win this third game just to prove a point. And to all of us, because I said in the opening game I thought that she's underrated, you know, and she wants to send a signal. I'm still one of the best players and I'm a challenger against anyone in the world.
Yeah, yeah, good points.
5-1.
Good points.
She waited for the right opportunity on that one.
She did. And as Vimal Kumar said earlier, it was actually in the first game, you know, you've got better chances when you cross-court smash. And I agree with him on that as well. And in the interval between the second and the third game here, he was saying patience, just play, just do what's necessary, don't attack too much, just play.
What a good rally.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it's gone over. What a shot. No wonder Coach Kumar applauds.
3.
Yeah, not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. Look at this. Oh.
Perfect. Yeah, do what's necessary, you and I. And your wife were discussing that all last night, the principle of necessity over our cup of tea in the evening.
Yeah, it's what it takes.
Yep.
You know, you have to apply a different style and tactics if you're playing Linden or if you're playing somebody else, that's for sure. That's normally the example I usually use.
Yeah. That's a nice net shot.
Service over. 6-3. Seven, 3. Service over. 4-7.
Oh, that was going wide too.
That was definitely wide, yes.
Oh. Well, down, but not yet out. B.Yeon. Full stretch on her backhand defence. She lunged on the wrong leg going for that backhand defence, really, Morton, didn't she?
She did. But it shows great commitment in what she's doing. Absolutely great commitment.
It was landed in. Great lengths on the clear there from S.Nehwal. Yeah, certainly was.
That's a good shot. That's out. Yes.
Well, I think she might challenge. She's looking to her coach. Too late. Good umpiring. Good umpiring. Now, I notice, yep, Jakobsenberg saying you've got to call right away. And I was just about to say, Morten, that she turns, looks to her coach.
We see it now.
Yeah.
That's out.
Yeah, so she would have
Lost
wasted a
them.
challenge anyway. But, you know, I noticed in the opening game, I think it was when S.Nehwal made a challenge, and she too had looked to her coach and got advice as to whether to challenge or not. And I think that's good umpiring, because you have to make the decision yourself as a player.
And it's got to be instant.
Exactly. Five straight points from S.Nehwal to go into the lead. Yeah, that was woeful. Halfway down the net.
Service over.
Well, it was a run of 6 straight points, which really has
8-9.
put a different complexion on this deciding game, because at 3-7 down, one felt that B.Yeon was beginning to really make inroads.
Service over. 10-8.
It's wide.
Service over. 9-10. All.
Yeah.
11-10.
Left-hander with the advantage, albeit just one solitary point as they change ends in this deciding game.
물 없나요? 두세 개만 태워놓고.
Blue shorts.
10. Point.
So just 1 point in it here in this deciding game. Oh, that's gone wide.
Service over. 11 all. Net.
Yes, B.Yeon wasn't ready, and the umpire could clearly see that. That's why he called the let.
Service over.
This is such a difficult one to call, isn't it,
12,
Morton? Who's going to
11.
win this?
I have no idea. You know, you toss the coin and then see what happens. You
Yeah.
can't call it.
No.
I have really, on purpose, avoided that because, you know, I think it's impossible.
Mm. Oh, good commitment.
Service over.
That's good from Saina. Don't often see her do that, do we, Morton?
No, we don't, but we have seen it on occasions in this tournament,
Yeah.
which is a sign of a new thing coming into our game.
Yeah. Maybe that's one of the things that Vimal Kumar has been working on. Oh, that was going out, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, but she played a lovely shot, and in fact, S.Nehwal turning and pointing towards the deep backhand corner on her side of the court, as if to say,
I should have left it.
I should have left it, that one.
Yeah. But this
Oh,
one is a lot worse.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the point. Well, was that going out, boss? Yeah, I think it may have been. Never mind. Next point. Yeah, that's nice.
Service over.
B.Yeon was too late
13
coming back here.
all.
She was too late getting back into base position.
Yeah, we often talk about the speed of movement to the shuttle, but the speed of movement back into the ready position to be ready for the next shot is equally as important.
Very, very important. And she was too late, and that's why she did not manage to react to that very nice slice shot.
Wonderful net play from S.Nehwal, and the Indian fans on their feet. Look at that. How on earth did she control that? She took it so late and yet still played the tumble.
She did. It's a very, very difficult shot, especially on the forehand side.
Yeah.
13.
Oh, that's gone wide. So after exactly an hour of play, S.Nehwal opens up a 3-point cushion in this third and deciding game. Make that 4-point cushion.
Yeah, it was a poor clear from B.Yeon.
17-13.
It was not only short, but it was also towards the center. Look at that. Saina would just have to take 1 or 2 steps and she was there. She likes that shot, doesn't she?
Yeah. Overdone it. Oh, it's called good. There's an instant challenge here from Saina.
Didn't take any chances on that, did she? Oh, challenge.
Yeah. Well, you see, the players learn quickly.
They do.
Yeah, there's no one of this asking coaches whether I should challenge or not. They'll all learn very quickly. Oh, and I said it was wide, didn't I? But it was called in. Oh, and the line judge was right. So that's no challenges
Challenge
left.
unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Service over. 14-17.
Right, that's it. I'm not making any more predictions on these challenges.
No, we get it awfully wrong. That's out.
Fifteen, 17.
Oh, that's nice.
Service over. 18-15.
Only 2 points away from emphatically stamping her authority as the #1 player in this group.
Service over. 16-19.
That's out. That's out. Yeah.
Challenge.
Oh, hang on, wait a minute.
Out.
Oh, no, no. We can't have that. The line judge changed his mind.
He did. It is.
So
out.
she's not going to challenge when it's been in her favour.
No, definitely.
He originally, oh my goodness me. Oh dear, dear, dear. Because the line judge initially indicated in.
Yeah.
She immediately challenged, but the line judge changed his mind to indicate out. So she's challenged something that was in her favour.
Challenge successful.
Okay.
Well,
the umpire is doing well.
Yeah.
19.
The umpire is doing very well.
Yeah.
He's neglecting that the last indication from the line judge.
Well, one thing is certain, it's match point opportunities for Saina. The number 3 seed, 3 match points to be precise. Only needed the one in the deciding game. 3 matches played, 3 matches won for S.Nehwal to top the group. An hour and 6 minutes of pulsating badminton. What a great match that was.
21-7, 21-17.
Their confirmation coming from a game deficit, 15-21, 21-7, 21-17, and that run of points in the second game was something I don't think I've ever really seen before. 15 of 16 points from S.Nehwal from 6-all to close out that second game, 21-7. They're big smiles, and why not? Top of Group A. Well, as I was saying, that means that S.Nehwal has played 3, won 3. Sung Ji-hyun will join her at the semi-final stage, but what a surprise that the #1 seed, Wang Shexian, has finished 4th of Group A. Well, as we saw earlier, Akane Yamaguchi tops Group B with her victory over Tai Su-ying. That was a group decider, that match we saw earlier between the two of them. So there's the former world junior champion Kento Momota waiting for his match against Tomi Sugiyato. Kento Momota, the 20-year-old from Japan, finished the year ranked 6th on the Super Series ranking, having